Hello, hello. Welcome to today's class. Today we are just going to be doing a gentle flow. So just moving energy through the body as a reminder to surrender and go with the flow of life. So in order to surrender to the path before us and to flow through life and really embrace that feminine energy of flow, we have to be adaptable. And it first starts with finding flow in our physical body on our mats. And that's what we will do today so that we can then find that flow as if we're floating down a river of life. And when we encounter an obstacle or a rock along the way, we can kind of just learn to circumnavigate and navigate with more grace, with more flow, with more surrender through our lives. So we'll begin, as always, in a comfortable seated position, gently closing the eyes as a cue to go within. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose, release with a sigh. And gently sitting in peace, allowing the corners of the mouth to form into a smile. I want you to envision a river. Maybe it's one that you've visited before, or you can create a vision in your mind of a river just gently flowing. Hear the noise of the river and just observe as it flows and floats without effort, with ease, without force or control. It just flows. And like the river, we too can choose to flow on our mats and off our mats in our lives. And so today's class, we will enter this peaceful and vibration of surrender as we flow in our bodies, very gently, without force, without much effort, without control, just allowing ourselves to surrender to the breath and guide us through our movement today. On the inhale, gently opening the eyes. We'll inhale, reaching arms up, hands come to touch. On the exhale, bringing hands through the heart. Again, inhale, opening up, reaching up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. A few more rounds. Inhale, we look up, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 2 more times. Pausing with hands at the heart. We'll let the hands go down and then coming back up, massaging out the wrists. And again, today just focusing on continual movement. So flowing into the next pose from one to the other. Finding stillness in the center here. On the inhale, again, reaching arms up. On the exhale, we twist to the right. We'll inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Again, inhaling through center. We exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. One more each side. Inhaling through center. From here, we're going to take the tips of the fingers to the tops of the shoulders. We're going to take some big, slow and mindful circles with the shoulders. One more in this direction, and then switching directions. So very gently opening up through the shoulders. One more here. We'll inhale, reaching arms forward. We're going to inhale, opening the palms of the hands. On the exhale, closing tightly into a fist. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale, release and close. One more time. Inhale to open. Exhale to release and close. Hands come down to the lap. On the inhale, lifting shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling as you bring them back down and around. Again, inhaling, shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, shoulders up, back, and down. One more in this direction. Pausing here, going in the other direction. We'll inhale the shoulders back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, shoulders back, up. Exhale, forward and down. 2 more times. Pausing here at the center. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, chin comes to the chest. On the inhale, right ear meets right shoulder. On the exhale, we look up toward the sky, opening through the throat. Inhaling here, exhale, opposite ear meets shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, looking up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. One more circle here. Following the guidance of your breath, we'll end with chest to chin. We'll inhale through the center. From here, tilting the head to the right, gently bringing the fingertips to the head and very gently pulling the neck slightly toward the right-hand side. We'll inhale to center. On the exhale, other side, left cheek or ear meets left shoulder. Again, option to place the fingertips on the top of the head very gently. We inhale to come through center. From here, we'll inhale the hands behind, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, we dive forward, hands come above the head. We inhale slowly, lifting, dropping shoulders, looking up. On the exhale, we dive forward, hands come above the head. One more round, inhaling as we come up, dropping the shoulders, looking up. On the exhale, coming forward. On the inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, finding all fours. From here, wrists are directly under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to begin first with just regular cat-cow. So on the inhale, we'll drop shoulders from the ears, look up toward the sky. On the exhale, gently tucking chin into the chest, we round through the spine. Inhale to come forward, cow pose. On the exhale, gently rounding through the spine, cat pose. Option to close the eyes, bringing awareness further within, and just allowing your breath to breathe you and guide you through the flow. On this next one, option to add Chakravakasana for additional movement and activation. On the exhale, we'll shift the hips seat over the hips, drop the forearms, inhale to come through center, cow pose. On the exhale, we round through the spine, shift the weight back, dropping the forearms, inhale, coming through center. Again, exhale, rounding, shifting weight back, inhale, coming forward. 2 more rounds at the pace of your own breath. Pausing at center. From here, we'll release the knees apart, heels come together, shifting back for child's pose, hands reach, forehead comes down to the mat. We'll take a moment to arrive here, taking a deep breath in through the nose, releasing with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose, release with a sigh. On the inhale, we'll gently walk the hands all the way to the right, exhaling here. On the inhale, gently walking hands back through center. On the exhale, left hand side. Inhale, gently coming through center. Exhale, right hand side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. We'll inhale through center. On the exhale to the right, this time pausing here. So pausing on the right hand side, really feeling the opening and stretch through the side body. Inhale takes us back to center. Exhale, left hand side, holding, pausing here. And breathing here. On the inhale, we come back to center. From here, we'll plant the elbows down into the ground, taking the fingertips to the tops of the shoulders, shifting the weight back. A quick stretch through the triceps. On the inhale, pressing up, bringing the knees together, heels together, keeping the weight shifted above them, hands reach out. From here, going into our modified child's pose flow. So on the inhale, we're going to shift the weight forward, dropping hips, dropping shoulders, looking up toward the sky, upward facing dog. On the exhale, gently rounding back, modified child's pose. Inhale to come forward, dropping hips, shoulders looking up. Exhale, rounding, shifting weight back. Again, inhale to come forward. Exhale, modified child's pose. 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This time, rolling forward, dropping the hips, lowering yourself down, coming onto the forearms. From here, we're going to inhale, pressing down into Sphinx pose, pausing here. Really dropping the shoulders from the ears. We'll tilt the chin up toward the sky. On the inhale, we're going to bend the right knee into the body, pointing the toes. On the exhale, we lower. On the inhale, bending left leg into the body, pointing toes. On the exhale, we lower. Again, inhale, right leg comes into the body. Exhale to lower. One more time, inhaling here. On the exhale, we lower, just activating through the hamstrings. One more each side. As we extend, we'll bring awareness to the tops of the feet. We're going to press the weight into the tops of the feet as an option. On the inhale, we're going to peel the hips off the floor, lifting hips, activating through the core. On the exhale, coming back into Sphinx pose. On the inhale, tucking chin in, lifting hips. On the exhale, coming back into Sphinx pose. 2 more rounds, lifting hips. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift the hips. Exhale to lower. Sphinx pose, taking an inhale here. On the exhale, cheek comes down to the mat, arms come by our sides. Pausing here for a round of breath and then beginning our flow. On the inhale, we lift chest only. Hands are planted into the ground. On the exhale, cheek meets the mat. On the inhale, we lift chest and arms. On the exhale, opposite cheek meets the mat. On the inhale, we lift chest, arms, and legs. On the exhale, cheek meets the mat. Another round, inhale, chest lifts. On the exhale, cheek meets the mat. Inhale, chest and arms lift. Exhale, cheek meets the mat. Inhale, chest, arms, and legs lift, holding here. Exhale, cheek meets the mat. On this last one, we inhale, lifting everything. Option to stay here or bending the knees in toward the body, grabbing the ankles. We'll press the ankles into the arms, further opening through the shoulders. Holding here. Continuing the flow through our breath. So continuing to breathe as we hold the pose. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, dropping the hands, sending the weight back, shifting weight over the heels. We'll find ourselves on all fours again. From here, we're going to do alternating sunbird flow, starting with the right arm and left leg. On the inhale, we release right arm, left leg. On the exhale, bringing everything down to the mat. Inhale, switching sides, left arm, right leg. Exhale, coming down. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. 2 more on each side, following the guidance of your breath. Pausing on all fours. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg back, toes meet the ground. Pausing here, we'll inhale, lifting leg into the sky. On the exhale, we're going to tuck the knee into the chest. Inhale to release the leg. On the exhale, we tuck knee into the chest. Inhale to release the leg. 2 more times. On this last one, releasing the leg, toes meet the ground, taking it across the body, looking over the left shoulder, opening through the side body. Taking another round of breath here. On the exhale, knee comes back down. From here, we'll inhale the left leg behind, toes meet the ground. Next inhale, we lift the leg into the sky. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, bringing knee into the chest. Inhale to release. Exhale, knee comes into the chest. 2 more times. On this last one, we release the leg behind. Toes meet the ground and we take across the body, looking over the right shoulder, getting that opening and expansion on the side body. Taking a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we come back to center. From here, walking the hands forward slightly, we'll tuck the back toes and press up into a downward dog. So hands are about shoulder width apart, feet hip width distance apart. We'll tuck the chin into the chest to release the back of the neck, really pressing the chest through the shoulders. On the inhale, we'll lift the heels coming up onto the toes. On the exhale, slowly lowering heels toward the ground. Again, inhale, lifting heels. Exhale, we lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, we lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. From here, on the inhale, coming forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we'll drop the knees lower onto the chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. 2 more rounds of knees, chest, chin, chaturanga variation. On the inhale, coming forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we drop the knees, lower the chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more time. Inhale, coming forward. We drop the knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold. Inhale, we gently rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. We'll do 5 half sun salutations here, really flowing, activating energy, and allowing our breath to guide us. I will cue the first two, and then you get to follow your breath for the other three. So on the inhale, we reach up and rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. One more together. Inhale to rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale to fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 3 more rounds following the pace of your own breath. Always option to close the eyes, making it a moving meditation and allowing your breath to guide you through the movement. After you finish your last round, bringing hands to the heart, gently closing the eyes, just tapping in and connecting with the energy within, feeling the body, mind, and heart being activated through our flow and movement today. On the inhale, we'll gently open the eyes, rising up. On the exhale, diving forward. We'll pause here in a forward fold. So feet are about hip width distance apart. We'll release the arms toward the ground. Release the neck by nodding yes, shaking your head no, and finding stillness in the center. From here, we're going to plant the left hand to the center, or on the ground. On the inhale, we'll reach the right arm up into a twist. On the exhale, gently coming back to center. On the inhale, we reach left arm for a twist. On the exhale, coming back to center. From here, hands meet. On the inhale, arms come out to the side as we lift our torso halfway. On the exhale, we fold, planting left hand. On the inhale, we reach right arm up, spinal twist. On the exhale, diving back to center. On the inhale, left arm reaches, spinal twist. On the exhale, coming forward, hands meet. On the inhale, we come up flat back, arms reach out as a wingspan. On the exhale, we fold 1 more round each side. Inhale, right arm lifts. On the exhale, we come back to center. Inhale, left arm. Exhale through center. From here, inhale, both arms opening up. On the exhale, we fold, gently bending the knees, slowly coming up 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, hands to the top. Exhale, hands to the heart. On the inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, fold, taking a seat. From here, reaching arms back. We'll inhale, reaching up toward the sky. On the exhale, taking a seat, arms float back. Inhale again, reaching up, standing up. On the exhale, take a seat, arms float back. 2 more times. Inhale to reach. Exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale, arms float back. On the inhale, we'll reach, standing up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, pausing here at the front of our mats. We'll take a step a little bit wider than the hips. We'll bring the arms together here, so palms of the arms and elbows. On the inhale, we're going to open up through the chest, looking up toward the sky. On the exhale, pulling everything together. Again, inhale to open and expand. Exhale, everything comes together. 2 more times. Exhale, bringing it together on the inhale, hands come behind, clasping, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, we dive forward, hands come above the head, pausing here. Taking an extra round of breath. Gently bending through the knees, we gently come up on the inhale. From here, stepping to the top of our mats, we'll step back with the right foot into warrior one. So back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We'll find a deep bend in that front knee. We'll inhale, right arm and the left arm coming through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears. From here, going directly into flow. On the inhale, we're going to straighten the leg, find steeple mudra, reaching up toward the sky. On the exhale, bending the front knee, keeping steeple mudra. So pointer finger and thumb. Other 3 fingers are released. So again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bending through the front knee 2 more times. Inhale, straightening, reaching up. Exhale, warrior one. 1 more time. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, warrior one. From here, releasing the arms. Inhale, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, hands lift up. Pausing here. On the inhale, releasing arms, fingertips graze, coming through center, warrior one. On the exhale, twisting the toes so that they're facing forward. From here, we're going to press off the back leg. Inhale, lifting knee to chest. Pausing here, marching pose, just feeling the strength in the pose, reconnecting to the breath, allowing it to continue to flow. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we send the leg back, warrior one. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we come forward. We'll take an inhale here. On the exhale, left leg floats back, warrior one on the other side. So 45-degree angle back foot, deep bend in the front knee. We inhale, both arms forward, coming through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears. Pausing here for a moment and then beginning the flow. So taking hands into steeple mudra. So pointer finger and thumb are released. Other 3 fingers are clasped. We inhale, reaching up toward the sky. Pausing here. On the inhale, straightening through the front leg, looking up. On the exhale, warrior one. Inhale, straightening. On the exhale, bending the knee, staying in steeple mudra 2 more times. Inhale to straighten. Exhale. Inhale to straighten. Exhale. From here, releasing the hands behind. We inhale, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, we dive forward, reaching hands up toward the sky. Taking an inhale here. On the exhale, releasing the arms, fingertips graze the floor, coming up, warrior one. From here, pivoting the toes, we're going to inhale, lifting knee to the chest. Pausing here for a round of breath. On the next inhale, sending leg back, warrior one. On the exhale, coming forward. From here, going into our tree pose. So from here, we're going to ground through the right foot. Left foot can come either to the ankle, to the calf, or all the way up. We want to avoid the knee joint. So pressing the foot into the leg, we'll inhale the hands to the heart, pausing here for a moment, finding that balance, that drishti, that point of gaze. On the inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. And from here today, I want you to flow your arms. So finding that grace, that flow, that surrender, that forgiveness, and seeing if you can stay balanced even through the changing winds. 1 more round of breath here. On the exhale, we release. From here, switching sides. So kickstand, calf, or all the way up, finding your variation of tree today. We'll inhale the hands to the heart. Slowly reaching the branches up, and then just challenging your stability, your balance, going with the flow and continuing to activate that energy. Even if you fall, if you stumble, deep inhale. On the exhale, we release. Stepping to the top of the mat, we'll inhale to rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, bending the knees, taking a seat. Coming into a seated position. We'll extend the left leg out, tucking the right leg in. Left arm comes parallel. Inhale, right arm up and over. Pausing here for a moment and then going from side stretch to gate variation flow. On the inhale, we'll take the right hand behind, lift the hips, reaching for the back of the room. On the exhale, we come down, side stretch. Inhale to reach and lift. On the exhale, we lower. 2 more rounds on this side. Inhale to reach and lift. Exhale, we lower. Last one here, reach and lift. On the exhale, we lower. In between the sides, we'll bring the soles of the feet together, tucking them in for a butterfly pose. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, rounding forward, tucking chin into the chest. Getting a deep stretch through the hip. And take an inhale here. On the exhale, slowly coming through center. This time, left leg stays in and right leg extends. Right arm comes parallel. Top arm reaches up and over. Pausing here for a moment and then going into the gate flow. On the inhale, left hand comes behind. Reach and lift. Exhale, slowly lowering, side stretch. Inhale, we reach and we lift. Exhale, side stretch. 2 more times. Last one here. This time, gently coming through center, we'll release the legs in front. Inhaling, arms up. On the exhale, we dive forward, tucking chin into the chest. Pausing here. Allowing your breath to slow down, but to continue to flow. On the inhale, gently coming through center, crossing the legs, coming into a comfortable seat. We'll gently close the eyes. Just tap into the wisdom of the breath, noticing that when we were focused on our breath and our movement and in flow, we were fully present. We weren't forcing, we weren't controlling. We were surrendering to the present moment like the river, flowing from pose to pose, flowing from position to position, without much thought, just following the guidance of my voice and your own breath. So when we are in flow, we are fully present, we are mindful, we are at ease, and we are at peace. So knowing that you can cultivate this energy of flow at any time, physically, on your yoga mat, as well as out in the world. So other practices that can get us into flow state are meditation, movement, orgasm, dancing, anything to get you into that flow, releasing endorphins, feeling good, so you can be fully present and immersed with joy and bliss and love in the present moment, which is accessible to you at any time. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed that gentle flow, and I'll see you all tomorrow.